there, and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. An honor to have you with me today. We are going to do a standing head-to-toe stretch. Amazing what we can get done in such a short period of time. I appreciate you being here. We're going to start. Does not matter if you have a mat. Start in a standing position, feet hip-width apart, and I just want you to rock forward and back. You can lift your heels if you want to, or you can just shift your weight. You can lift your toes if you want to, or just shift that weight. Just by shifting the weight, feeling the sensations of what's going on with those feet. If you want to lift up onto those toes, just a nice little stretch, a little challenge for your balance. If the body's like, not quite yet, it's okay. Listen to and honor your body, whatever's going on with it today. Let's do one more of those, and then we're going to firmly plant both feet to the mat. Roll those shoulders up and back, and let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Give those arms a little shake. Close your eyes if you need to. Just shake it out, and then let those arms be heavy down by your sides. As you exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean your head to the right. Just let it fall towards the shoulder. Inhale it back up tall, and then exhale, lean it to the left. Just checking in. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Once again, chin to chest. This time, bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Let your elbows be heavy around your face. That added weight, just deepening the stretch. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Elbows go wide, and gently lean your head back into your hands. A gentle draw of those shoulder blades towards one another, opening up your chest, and just a nice little stretch all through the front of the body. Inhale it up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean to the right. I hope your day is going great. Lift that left elbow high. Oh, that feels good. All through the ribs, the waist, all the way down the side of the leg. Inhale it back up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean to the left, lifting that right elbow high. Anything that we do, always, if the body's like, yeah, no, this doesn't feel good today, honor that, listen to it. Inhale it back up nice and tall, and as you exhale, just a gentle hinge forward. As much as you like until you feel a good stretch in those hamstrings, and then stop and rise. Again, hinge it forward. Nice flat back, elbows stay pulled back. You can come as low as you like, no lower than your hips. So that 90-degree bend, that right angle, let's do that again. Hinge it forward. Each time maybe a little deeper. Feel that challenge of keeping those elbows pulled back. And now as you exhale, just turn to the right. Keep the pelvis facing front, and just use the back of that right elbow to kind of pull yourself around. That feels good too. Inhale it back to center, and exhale, keep the pelvis facing front. We turn to the left, using the back of that left elbow to kind of pull yourself around. Feeling the strength in those obliques, that rotation through the torso. Inhale it back to center. Extend those arms to the sky, and as you exhale, give those arms a little shake. Let those arms gently fall down by your sides. Let's bring the big toes to touch, little space between the heels. Roll those shoulders up and back. Palms open to the front. Inhale, reach it high. And as you exhale, sit to chair. Arms can remain overhead, or you're welcome to pull those hands down to heart center, whichever feels better for you. We're going to stay in that chair. You can be as low or as high as you like. Circle those arms forward, around behind, and all the way up tall. And then we take it to the back. You can absolutely hold your hands at heart center. You don't have to do those arm circles. We're going to do them one more time if you want to. Big circle. Just hold in your chair, waking up those legs one more time to the back. Big circle. And pull those hands to heart center. Find a focal point out in front of you and shift your weight forward. Lift your heels. Oh, using those big muscles in the legs, getting that blood flowing, warming up the body. Chest is tall. Slowly bring your heels back to the mat and rise. Reach it high. As you exhale, arch it back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhaling it up tall, and as you exhale, cross your arms in front, hinge it forward. Sweep those arms back to flight. We come to airplane. Just like that hinge forward that we did with those hands behind the head, feeling that great stretch through the backs of the legs. As you exhale, sweep those hands down by your knees, sit it to chair, hands to heart center. And we rise. Exhale, cross those arms in front once again to airplane, arms sweep back to flight. Sweep the hands down by the knees, sit to chair. And rise, reach it up. Exhale, arch it back, open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale it up tall, again cross those arms, sweep it back to airplane. Last one of each, rolling those shoulders back, feeling that great stretch through the hamstrings. Sweeping those hands down by the knees, we sit to chair. And we rise. Palms stay touching, exhale, arch it back. Big stretch to the shoulders, to the chest, to the belly. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Bring your heels to touch. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Inhale, reach it high, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Little lateral flexion. Use that left hand to pull that right arm and feel that stretch. Maybe take your gaze up along the inside of that right arm. Inhaling it up nice and tall. And exhale, we lean to the right. Turning and taking the gaze along the inside of that left arm. Giving those inner thighs a good little squeeze, feeling that stretch through the ribs, the waist. Inhaling it up tall. Bend that left elbow, hand behind your head. Right hand to the elbow and gently press. Breathe. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left foot crosses behind. Bring those ankles just as tightly together as you can. And then a slow, gentle lean to the right. So nice, all the way down that left side. Inhale it back up, releasing that left foot from behind the right. Extend those arms, reach it high, and then bend that right elbow, hand behind your head, left hand to the elbow. Give it a gentle press. We shift our weight to our left foot, right foot crosses. Bring those ankles just as tightly together as you can, and then a little lean to the left. Inhaling it back up, releasing that right foot. Extend those arms, reach it high. Sweep the hands forward, swing, and rise. Open it up to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach it high, sit it to chair, sweep those arms back. Rise and open. One more time, reach it up, sweep it back, and rise and open. Pull those hands to heart center and let's open up our stance. A nice wide stance, wingspans. Shoulders are soft and bend those knees, sink low. Let's alternate lifting a heel, just keeping the core strong, chest tall, just alternating at your own pace. Waking up those toes, those feet, those calves, the legs. This is a good one for everything. Little balance, little strength as we hold that static hold in those legs. One more time, coming back to center. Place your hands to the insides of the knees, and as you exhale, press that right knee out and away. Turn and look out over your left shoulder. Inhale it back to center, and exhale, press that left knee out and away, looking out over your right shoulder. Inhale it back to center, and exhale, press that right knee out and away. Inhale it back to center. One more time, press that left knee out and away. And inhale it back to center, lift the chest, hands to heart center, extend those legs. Open your arms out to a T. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Roll those shoulders back. Core strong. Hinge it over. Coming over. If you need to adjust the width of your stance, please do safely. Let that upper body be heavy. Hamstrings, glutes, lower back. If you want to add those shoulders, roll those shoulders up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. And breathe. A little tuck of your chin up towards your chest. Our wide-legged forward fold. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Ever so slowly ragdolling your way up. As you reach the top, roll those shoulders back. Reach your knuckles towards the ground. Lift your gaze. Arch it back. Open your heart. Breathe. Inhale it back up nice and tall, arms open out to a T. We're going to roll that left shoulder in as you look out over your right fingertips and come back to center. Right shoulder rolls in as you look out over your left fingertips and back to center. Just strong through those legs, strong through the core. Roll that left shoulder in and open it back up. And that right shoulder rolls in and open it back up. Reach it high. Sunflowers, 3 of them. Grand plie down. Inhale, reach it high. Little bum squeeze, little fingertip tap. Grand plie. And reach and tap. And grand plie. And reach and tap. Open those arms out to a T. Turn your right toes towards the top of the mat. Left toes towards the top corner of the mat. And bend that right knee. Sink low to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. One more time. Straighten. And sink. Stay low. Sweep that right palm back to the left inner thigh. Left arm circles up and over for extended side angle. Lengthening and reaching all the way through the fingertips. Should feel this great stretch as those left fingertips reach out. Breathe. Inhaling it back up to warrior 2. Straightening that front leg, shifting your right toes in, left toes open, and sink into your warrior 2 on the left. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Again, inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. Sweep that left palm back to the right inner thigh. Right arm circles up and over for extended side angle. Lengthening and extending from fingertip to fingertip. Breathe. And we inhale it back up to warrior 2. Straightening that front leg, shift those left toes in, right toes open, sweep that left arm down, lift the back heel, and we come into a crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little, and exhale, sink. Inhale, rise, place that left heel back to the mat. We shift the right foot in, left toes out, back heel lifts, and we sink into our crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Yes, I know those feet transitions are tough, so be safe. Have a sense of humor. We rise, placing that right heel down, left toes in, right toes in. Open those arms out to a T, and let's hinge it forward. A little bit of a pigeon-toed stance with our feet. Holding on to the ankles, use the strength of the arms to pull that upper body towards the space between your legs. A little tuck of your chin up towards your chest. Looking up just beyond your bum. And ever so gently release and roll it up. Let those arms just hang heavily. Toes are still turned in if that's okay. A good shoulder roll. And we draw those heels in, toes in, heels in, and feet parallel. Roll those shoulders up and back. Let your shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach it high. As you exhale, release that right arm down. Left forearm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull your head to the left. Close your eyes, relax your hand, and then reach those right fingertips down towards the ground. I hope this has felt great. I hope you felt the stretch from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. I hope you feel awake, alert, focused, calm. Inhale, extend that left arm. Switch sides. Right arm up, left arm down. Gently pull that head to the right. Just relax the weight of that right hand against the side of your face and reach those left fingertips down. Just taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you have to take care of yourself, to move, to breathe, to connect mind, body, and breath. It is worth the time. I thank you for your time. Inhale, extend that right arm. Lift the left. Pull those hands down to heart center. My friend, it is an honor and a privilege. Thank you, thank you, thank you for choosing to spend some time with me. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Until the next time, light, love, and namaste.